Welcome, folks, to the demo for Copycat. Forewarning, this game does come with a warning that deals with very sensitive, emotionally complex topics, such as family trauma, abandonment, and other complicated topics. I don't know how much of that ends up in the demo, but it is, unlike Stray, which is another cat type game, which, as Kyo has said, she's played before, and I've seen it done, and I've seen it played, and that is on the list to be played. This one is a bit more emotionally complex and dealing with topics. One of the curators I follow on Steam says to prepare for tears. I don't know how much of that's in the demo, but it is an emotional ride, apparently. So let us start this journey. Mic up a little bit? I can do that. That's really not much further I can go. I did raise my microphone a little bit. So home is not about where you live, but where you are needed most. June 5th. Okay.
You must be excited. The kittens are just up ahead.
No, leave the kittens for the children.
Gotcha. Then let me show you our adult cats. Forgive me, but haven't we seen you around here before? Didn't you come in a few weeks ago looking for a missing cat?
Darling, I won't blame you for thinking all us old ducks look the same.
It's a little walk down the hall. Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I'm not dropping dead anytime soon.
Well, let us hope not. Let us hope not.
Well, here they are. Don't be shy. They look pleased to meet you. Go on, get a little closer. Looking for something in particular?
Yes, actually.
Very decently modeled cats, I will say. Got a calico. Standard
Now, that
tuxedo.
one loves food. Greedy guts. Don't let it take advantage of you.
Pure black.
Oh, this one is nice and healthy, considering it was born in the walls of an apartment block.
Aw, poor thing.
And this one will meow at absolutely anything that moves. Birds, bicycles, even the microwave.
So it would seem. White cat. Tiger stripey.
She likes to get up high and knock things off the table. Tricky lady.
Standard orange beast. And a true tiger stripey.
This one has an amazing sense of smell. Must have been a dog in her previous life.
And this is a pretty common set of coat colors for cats. My personal favorite, and this is going back to my first cat, that I had, not a lot of gray cats in here. He was the only gray. His sister was a striped beast like this one. We got both of those at the same time, and this was when I was... God, I had to have been like 14 when we got them. Those were the only two out of a set of tuxedos in that litter. There was like 5 or 6 other cats in that litter, and they were all tuxedos except for the 2 we got. Actually, most of my sister's cat. She outlived her brother. As cats tend to do. God, he had to have been like... We got him when he was 14. Let's go with this one.
Yes, she's the one.
Great. This cat is very active. She'll run around the house all day long. Are you sure you're okay? You're looking a little pale.
I said I'm fine.
Adopting a cat is a big responsibility. Are you sure you're capable?
I've raised a daughter. I can handle a cat.
All right. Let's get the adoption underway. One last step. Let's fill out this form together.
I give my full consent that my adopted cat will become a part of my life moving forward.
There's definitely a bit of that. They're definitely doing some foreshadowing. Olive is not in the greatest of health.
I agree to treat this cat in a humane, loving, and respectful manner.
But you also do need to remember she is an older lady.
This cat will live under my roof and have a place to call home.
Okay. Well, she's all yours. She's found her new family.
She has. You okay back there, darling?
There's a meow button.
I'm a firm believer in getting to know someone before I judge them. You agree? Great. I'm Olive. I think we're going to be good friends. Now, what do you think of the name Dawn? Got a nice ring to it. My dearest Dawn.
Does make you wonder where she found and came up with the name. It is a sneaking suspicion.
We make a fine duet, Dawn. Get excited. We're nearly home. Home is the base where everything begins.
The cat even has the wonderful little M on the forehead that cats of that kind have. Those wonderful tiger stripies like that.
This is my home, and now it's yours too. Ready to come out, Dawn? What are you waiting for? You're all talk and no walk. You're safe here.
Be the nice kitty and not hiss
I
right
won't
away.
hurt you.
Oh. Cat gets a little defensive.
Ow! Oh, don't get your knickers in a knot.
Let us be a little adventurous cat.
I see you.
Oh, she's got to tremble.
Somebody a little bit hungry?
Keep your distance, lady. No touching. Stay back. Ah, fearsome cat. Be a fearsome predator.
Dawn, oh, it's all right. It's just the telephone. Dawn, come back.
Loud noises. Loud noises scared the cat.
Hey Mum, it's me. The nurse told me you were discharged on the weekend, so don't pretend like you're not at home. I'm just a bit worried about you. Please call me back.
So May's the name of her daughter.
Dawn, you want a cuddle? I'd really like one.
Don't do cuddles.
Right. Okay.
Very independent cat, as new adoptees tend to be.
Wakey, wakey, Dawn. It's nearly afternoon tea time.
Several days later.
It's ready. Come on. You can trust me.
Do I get a chance to be a little bit trusting? Oh, this cat has been through something.
We'll get to know each other soon enough.
I hope so.
I'm just going to the pharmacy. Don't get into too much trouble while I'm gone. Okay, Dawn?
Full control. Full control over cat. Nar. Cat auto jumps. Yes. Auto jump on furniture. Do get a run button. Oh, speedy kitty. Oh, we can get up high. Yes! Oh, it did not shatter. Speed. We are speed. Speed kitty. She's an artist. If I had to guess, that's Olive in her younger years with her daughter May. We not go for all the pots. I'm to some degree cats are colorblind. They see different colors. They see more colors than dogs generally do, but... Be cat. We are cat. We will knock things over. It's the best part about a cat game. Whee! Plus the leap on this cat. Cats have leap. They do. But this cat has some real leap on it. Ah, can't quite get up there. And speed demon mode. It's even got the flattened ears. Whee! Oh. Can I get up on the sink? But we can. Can we knock Toaster off? Toaster! Yes. No. Ah. Think I know what's going on. A little bit. She's got... Is that ham? Oh. Oh, that might be a former husband. Here. Nope. Yep. Some controls are a wee bit floatier. That's either bread or some type of meatloaf. Bread. Well, cats are opportunistic beings. Into the bowl. What other food can Kitty find? Can Dawn, the cat, find? Whee! More bird. More bird. More bird to yell at. More bird. Oh. Yes! Make all the mess. Whee! Yes, even the succulent!
The paws of wildcats are similar to that of the common house cat. Their claws play a key role in bringing down prey.
Come here. Yes, she will. I do feel sorry about that, but, also,
Big cat refers to any of the 5 living members of the genus Panthera, including the tiger, lion, jaguar, leopard, and snow leopard.
this is true.
Regardless of size, feline types are comparable in structure and behavior.
True.
Big cats are highly adaptable creatures. They have adjusted to a range of habitats, from tropical rainforests to the extremes of deserts and mountain ranges.
Mm-hmm. Although there are 2 distinct splits in the cat's genetic history. Big cats cannot purr. That's the big distinguisher on them. Big cat cannot purr. Which makes it really weird because mountain lions, pumas, are technically not big cats. Because they can purr. Which is utterly bizarre. I mean, and this is what cats do. Cats are also what are called opportunistic feeders. I'm sorry, I do love cats. I do have a lot of knowledge of cats and cat reasons and genetics and all sorts of unusual things about cats. They're what's called opportunistic hunters. If they're awake, they will try and hunt. This is generally why it is recommended there be some food available for a cat at all times. Even those on a diet will need something available so that when they're up, when they're awake, they can find food. Because this is what they are genetically driven to do. Yeah, it is utterly bizarre. You should, there were some wildlife, big cat sanctuary channels I used to be subscribed to. They had all the different types of cats in there, big cats in there, and that's where I learned a lot of that. Because I had a mountain lion or 2, but great hiding space. Yeah, they do tend to be. Can I get? Nope. Cannot get up there. Whee! Box. That's a box. Haha.
Wildcats have eyes designed for hunting. They use their peripheral vision to stay alert, but their main focus is
Cats of
always
all
directly
sizes.
in
Here's
front
another
of them.
one of the weird things.
They
Cats
can spend hours waiting for the right time.
all
to
sizes.
strike. But today, it seems there's no gazelle.
And I mean all sizes, from the big cats to the little ones. Every cat loves a cardboard box. Size of the cat does not matter. Those type of enclosed spaces, I think it's a den instinct within them, though we're still not sure because cats are weirdly intelligent creatures. Because they're one of the few mammals that are four-legged and quadrupeds that seemingly understand cause and effect. This is actually, we think, why cats tend to knock things down. Yeah, if it fits, I sit. And that is all cats of all sizes. If they can fit in there, they will. But cats seem to understand cause and effect. They know. They seemingly know in their heads. If I knock that over, it will fall and it will break. They do it anyway. But they know they're doing it. Cats are uniquely weird like that. Dogs don't quite have... Here's the weird thing about dogs. They don't seem to have that kind of cause and effect linking in their brains. It's really weird. Cats are uniquely weird creatures. Also, they out of all the domesticated species of animals, cats are the one we did not domesticate. This is agreed upon by cat anthropologists. Cats domesticated themselves to a certain extent. As humans built civilization, we stored grain that attracted rats. A large rat population attracted the cats. The cats decided to put up with humans because of the rat population. Yes, cats did choose us. And they've adapted and slimmed down in sizes since then. Although not that much, because a lot of African wildcats, which some of the... Again, even among house domestic cats, there are two lineages. We have the African lineage and the standard house cat lineages. Here's another thing. You may have heard about the parasites that live in the cat's digestive systems. Those do infect humans. And they can infect rats. And that causes a rat to lose its fear of cats. Those same parasites have been found in like 1/3 to 2/3 of the average cat owner population. It doesn't seem to do anything. As long as you are not actively in pregnancy, they're not going to harm the human being. So those are found in a large section of the cat owner population for seemingly no reason. Does this actually make us less afraid of cats? Science is actually not clear on that. That is a theory, though. Can't get on that ledge. And there is no loaf button, so I cannot loaf. Whoa. I mean, that's true. Cats have just been extremely useful. Missing 3-year-old cat. Looks exactly like us. Oddly specific. Yeah, these boxes are all everywhere. It is time for the bog roll, as they call it.
Curiosity is a fundamental trait of being a wildcat and a key to their survival.
We call this toilet paper. I cannot stop. Once it has started, the game will not let me stop.
They will use any opportunity to practice their hunting skills. Even toilet paper, it seems.
Oddly enough, out of all the cats I had growing up, which I had 6 or 7 of them growing up, we never had a problem with our cats doing that. They do other things like chew on cords and things, but generally not toilet paper. It's weird. Can I get in? No, the game will not let me jump in. Oh. But there's more to see up here. Uh-oh. Did husband recently pass away? Yeah, that's the thing with cats. They can be either generally greatly behaved or not. Cats are really, really interesting creatures. I wonder if Olive was in some type of accident with her husband. Oh, we can get on the back of the couch. Yes. We can back of the couch. Aw, but it will not let us loaf.
Mum, it's me. Stop ignoring me and just pick up the phone. I don't care how independent you feel. We need to sort out your next steps with the retirement home. Call me back.
Olive is getting older in life. That fractured vase. Very symbolic. Some potential symbolism going on here between the two, probably mother and daughter, and the chasm opening between them as they get older. Also, an oxygen tank. That is never a good thing, but an understandable thing. Good old standard Egyptian cotton. Yeah. I cannot knock over the lamp. Zoomies! We have the zoomies! Ah, she left a sausage out. So we've got a chicken leg, a sausage, and some bread. Hooey! Zoomies! Zoom, zoom, zoomies. Hurrah! And really the one that really liked to chew the cords was the indoor-outdoor cat we had. He was an ancient beast. He was around before when I was born, and he had to live to like 18 years. Brilliant old man of a cat too. He really was. Part Angora, he was a big, fluffy, massive beast of a cat. Really just a brilliant old cat. Well, we've gotten food. suppose it's time to find a way out. Oh, now I feel bad about knocking all this stuff over. This is before I knew she had lung problems.
Oh, don't look at me like that, Dawn. I'm fine. Doctors said the emphysema would kill me. But see, I'm fit as a fiddle.
Emphysema.
I'm sorry if the coughing frightened you. I'm not a scary person. Come here, baby girl. That's right. Careful now.
I mean, I was gonna say, my grandfather, he passed away in 2004. My dad's side. He had chronic lung problems since the late 70s, early 70s. So, these types of things are definitely a thing you can live with.
Did someone hurt you? You don't know me very well, but I promise you'll be safe.
But
with
it's
me.
not a fun
No,
or easy thing to live
I
with.
brought you something.
Oh! A feather thing!
Wildcats are some of the most effective predators in the world.
Oh, they
Their
are.
combination of flexibility, eyesight, and lightning-quick speed allows them to jump into action at a moment's notice.
Look up the really small African wildcat. That thing is one of the most effective predators in the world. It's like a 60% kill rate.
You want to keep going? Okay, honey.
Some wildcats prefer hunting in wetlands, marshes, swamps, and streams. They wade in the shallows and use their paws to scoop fish out of the water. Well, most of the time.
Definitely get a feeling of being the cat.
That's enough fun for one day, dear.
Yeah. I don't get a third option. I don't get a second option.
Okay, just a while longer.
Cat-like reflexes may be a bit of a stretch for you. No judgment here, Dawn. Fish can be slippery little buggers, can't they?
Yeah, the emphysema is getting to her. Uh-oh.
Ouch! Dawn, that hurt. Playtime's over.
Oh.
Oh, and by the way, it would be really nice if you could stop knocking over my things. That's not very polite.
I didn't realize you had emphysema. If it was just a back, well, you can recover from that. Now that I know it's the emphysema, that's... Oh, I feel bad. Are we warming up at least? Are we warming up to her at least? I think we are. I hope we are. Cats can get excited. They do weird things. They do funny things. That is possibly true. She is living in probably on some type of pension, which is budgets are a thing. That's true to some extent. Cats in the wild, especially domestic cats, do tend to live in colonies. Although that tends to be predominantly just the females, the younger males, and the kittens. Males tend to roam as their cats, as their male cats. But cats do, especially the females, do tend to be in colonies. It's not a requirement for cats to be happy to be in a colony. But that is how cats tend to be. Another thing that sets cats apart from dogs, and I'm not sure how we figured this out. A dog will think a human is a dog. Dogs have no perception of you being a different species. They just think you a weird big dog. Weird two-legged big dog. Part of the pack. You know, that type of thing. That type of mentality. A cat, however, knows you are different, but thinks you are just a very large, hairless kitten. Specifically, they think we're kittens. Because cats in the wild, they only meow to their kittens. Adult cats do not meow to communicate to each other. They use body language, hisses, and other outside of our hearing ranges sounds to communicate from adult cat to adult cat. Cats seem to realize we aren't cats, but they treat us like very large, clumsy, hairless kittens. Because they don't know what we are. They know we're not cats. So they think we're just very large, unclumsy, uncoordinated kittens. But also they recognize that we aren't like them, physically. They just don't know how to react to something being that different. Cats are really weird and fascinating to study. So yeah, that's why cats meow around humans, is they think they're trying to communicate in the way they do with a kitten. It's also why they bring, for lack of a better term, presents to humans. They're trying to teach us how to hunt. That's also why they tend to watch us when we sleep. Because we sleep during the times when they tend to be awake. And so they're very happy when they see that, oh, okay, you did wake up. That's good. Cats can be weirdly affectionate creatures in their own unique way. Oh, yeah. That does tend to be the case in many cases. Sadly. Mr. Feathers.
Wildcats sharpen their claws on trees to mark their territory. Scratching also helps keep claws clean from infection.
Crispy breakfast. Whee! Ha! Oh! I did not see that there. Whoopsie. Yes, they do. Cats do like wooden
Cats
things.
their claws and dig them into the surface. This is a focused yet pleasant activity.
Here's the thing. Some cats have more control over their claws than others. That's another thing that differentiates some species of big cats from the others. Some can retract their claws. The domesticated ones have full control over retracting their claws. This includes mountain lions. Some bigger cats cannot really retract them like house cats can. Must be cat.
That's right. Retract your claws, Dawn. You need to sharpen your claws in case there's danger ahead.
Dawn, what are you doing?
Being a cat.
And again. Release. And again.
Must keep going.
Doesn't that feel good?
Get off the couch.
Keep going.
I don't want to.
Naughty girl.
Oh, we hiding.
Dawn, I'm so sorry. Please come out. I know it hasn't been easy for us. I don't know what I'd do without a friend. Can I tell you a secret? My baby girl went missing a month ago. Her name was Dawn. She looked exactly like you.
A little bit closer.
One day, the ambulance came to the house. I was unwell. The flashing lights and all the noises spooked her. The front door was left open. I'll never forgive myself for not giving her a collar.
So that's what happened.
I thought if I replaced her, things would go back to the way they were. But life's never that simple. I know you're not her, but can we pretend?
We can pretend. We can, Olive.
Hello there, sweetie. Sit with me for a moment.
Cats are wonderful little creatures.
Thanks for not giving up on me. You're all I have left. Come outside. I have something for you.
Oh, this is gonna tug at the heartstrings very much so. Yeah, we're not joking about it. You can already feel the tugging.
It's not fair to keep you locked inside all day. But this collar means, if we're ever separated, we'll always be able to find our way back to each other.
Oh, what color is
We're family,
good?
Dawn. I promise nothing bad will ever happen to
Go
you.
with the green.
We belong together.
Where's that crescent moon? Yes. The crescent moon on a purple collar? Purple collar. That is cat reaction.
Dashing with your new collar.
That is a standard cat reaction to getting a collar. They don't like it. They get used to it and tolerate it. Especially with bells.
What are you waiting for? Go explore. Plus, the trees make a much better scratching post than my couch.
Aw.
When you want to come inside, meet me in the kitchen.
It's a nice little old house. Nice little yard. Oh. Oh, don't tell me. Oh. Wee. Lovely little pagoda. Oh, she's got a gap in her fence. That's not good. Oh, we can only sit on the main. on the main seat. Can we get inside the pot? Ugh. The jump is a little floatier than I want it to be. I want to get in the pot. Can I get in the pot? No. But we can climb. Cat can climb. And Cat can get down. Getting down's always the hardest part about cats. Getting down is always the hard part for cats. They love being up high. Trees are a thing. I know we've had several cats. Oh, especially the white cat we had. Little white cat. She was a brilliant thing. She'd snuck her way out several times, and then eventually we just figured out a way to keep an eye on her, because she would climb the closest tree. And then get stuck up there. I'm sorry, Dawn. Your quote-unquote real family. There's no nice way to put it, really. Ah. They either abandoned you directly to the shelter, or the shelter found you. There's a shed there.
Wildcats use their tail for balance when making sharp turns in pursuit of prey. Even if the prey happens to be a beach ball.
That they do. That they do. Oh, there's that bird. We're gonna get that bird. Yeah, mowing lawnmowers would definitely be considered monsters. We scared him away. A pair of... We're on the pot. No. Let me crawl back on there. Yes. Now can we idle a sit? Yes. Sit. Yes. Yes. Good game. Good game. Good game. But a pair of fishing rods. I wonder how long ago her husband passed. Oh, she's got gonks. We call these things gnomes. Okay, in America we call these things gnomes. In the UK they're called gonks. I'm not sure what they're called in Australia. Could be called either or. But those are some very big garden gnomes. Very, very large garden gnomes. Well, not really anything else to do other than to escape. Though the fact she's got both fishing rods out there. Suggests to me it hasn't been that long since husband passed. Long enough, but she kept both of them still out there and not in the shed. I'd like to meet her in the kitchen, but the game will not let me. We are trying to escape. Uh-oh. The game is not recognizing that button. Oh, that's because that's the stay button. Oh, butterfly. Butterfly has distracted the cat.
Wildcats crouch in the long grass to camouflage into their environment. Silence and patience are their greatest skills. To successfully capture prey, the wildcat must strike at the right time.
Fortunately, butterfly.
Wildcats are renowned for their agility. They can leap 6 meters horizontally and up to 3 meters vertically.
This is true. We had a cat when I was growing up that
judgment here,
would
Wanda.
jump
So far,
8
you've
feet
been
into the
a little
air
sloppy with
and
your
would hit the
answers.
ceiling. He was also a he was a gray tabby with a bobbed tail. Someone had bobbed his tail when he was younger. But he had an
Dawn,
8-foot
you're an
vertical
adult cat.
from
Hunting should
standing.
be easy for you now. If you want to escape, you need to practice.
Domestic cats still have amazing hunting instincts. They really do.
Oh, close call. But I guess it's not entirely your fault. You were in the pet shelter for an awfully long time. And before that, the dreaded Suthers household. Come on, Dawn. Don't let your species down.
But we don't have the trill call. Let us trill. Oh, the butt wiggle! Did you see the butt wiggle? I saw the butt wiggle.
If you can't catch a butterfly in the backyard, how are you supposed to survive in the wild?
We caught it, but we didn't kill it. It's a shame.
The wildcat is exhausted after her long and arduous journey. She
Caught it, but we
returns
didn't kill it.
empty-handed.
So technically a failure. But only technically. Zoom. Cat really doesn't like the Lucky Cat statue. Also, I love the fact that it's nar. If you've ever heard an Australian speak, their no is a nar. They go nar, nar. And I don't know why that is, but just that level of localization is just perfect. That is just perfect. Oh, nar. Street cat named Bob. Uncle Larry. Bird? Bird. We will get that bird one day.
Oh, hi, Dawn. I'll just be a minute.
Oh, are we really going to go after the steak? Oh, that's a very, very large steak. Oh, do we have to? No, no, no. We have to. No, game. Do I have to? Do we have to knock over the wine? Very bad, kitty. Oh. It's teetering on the edge. As long as we don't do it with the soup, we'll be fine. No. No, don't knock over the bread. No! Stop it! No, not the soup. Please, not the soup. Oh, no. No! No, not the soup! I don't know why. No, not the wine. Please, not the wine. No. 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 Oh. Oh, what a mess we have made. Crap.
Dawn!
Run! Why must we be such a bad kitty? Why? I thought we were warming up to Olive.
Big cats are the most elusive and secretive of all mammals.
Oh, they are.
Extremely difficult to track in the wild.
Little Miss Greedy Guts has returned. I forgive you. Just don't even think about it again. Come up here.
The shakiness of the hands just... Oh, we can purr. Unfortunately, cats do dream. What do they dream about? Possibly being bigger cats in an older age, in an older time. Being able to hunt on the savannah.
The average territory for a female wildcat is around 15 square kilometers. Cats are loyal protectors of the family dynamic. Dawn, where do your loyalties lie?
These are the questions, are they not? Rabbit ran away. Rabbit got away.
Mum, you're supposed to be on oxygen twice a day.
Why are you hiding this from me?
I didn't want to cause a fuss.
I need you to do what the doctors say. I don't live down the road anymore.
Sorry for worrying you.
Worry? That's my job, Mum. I love you.
I love you too.
The child has moved away.
Big cats prefer to keep to themselves, emerging to hunt late in the afternoon or at night. Time to catch a juicy, succulent rabbit. Doesn't it feel great, Dawn? You're free!
Hey, are you listening to me?
Big rabbits.
Send yourself back to the hospital, Mum.
Oh, give me a break. It's the first time I've laughed in months.
What's so funny?
Dawn, she's dreaming. It looks like she's running in her sleep.
Dawn. The cat?
Well done, Dawn. This is exactly what we need to prepare you for the wild. You're an apex predator now.
Cats are amazing creatures when they dream. I do miss
Yes.
cats.
My baby's back.
I thought she ran away.
She did, but I found her at the shelter.
Why didn't you just leave her there? The animal shelter could look after her.
Pragmatic daughter, but as we get older in age, the sentimentality is it's a
Big cats
thing.
are solitary by nature. They rarely form bonds.
To some extent.
She's a cat. How do you expect to take care of her? You can hardly take care of yourself.
She's my family.
I'm your family, Mum.
You don't act like it.
Oh. Yeah. Why not? The super rabbit. Look at the size of that jumbo hair.
Let me ask you a question, Dawn. If you're such a wildcat, why are you sticking around?
Uh-oh. That does not sound good. Can we investigate? Please? Let me investigate. Okay, she's not over here. Where is Olive? We should find her. It sounded like it came from upstairs. Was it over here? He fell. Oh no.
Oh, go away, Dawn. Don't look at me.
If I had to guess, the demo's gonna go right up until now. A team of 3. Just the right time. And I'd say that's an appropriate length of demo. You get just enough hints of where the story's going to go, the heartstrings it's going to pull at, and the characterization of the characters it's brilliant. It really is. And I'd say this quote from one of the reviews from Games Hub, from Christy McCalter, sums up even what we've experienced so far. Even what we've experienced in just the demo. A deeply personal exploration of the human experience of belonging. Shown through the eyes of a cat. Even just what we've seen here in the demo, I'd summarize that perfectly. It's got me tearing up a little bit. Maybe it's the people I tend to hang around with. They tend to be people in the older age bracket, my parents' age or older, and it's been that way for most of my life, so being around I don't want to say honestly, the elderly is not something I'm not familiar with. That is a very accurate portrayal, and that I want to see where it's going. But this is one of those games I'm gonna have to purchase. I'm gonna have to play it for myself, not on stream, because just based on what we've seen here, I'm not gonna be able to probably hold it together. And I tend to not do that around a lot of games. So, the last game that made me actually tear up was, got that lump in my throat. Need to stop that. Was actually Endwalker. Especially the last zone. And Endwalker got me. Even just remembering that, it's got me... Whew. It's got me remembering that. I tend to not go to that zone for reasons. The song... Yeah, those two got me. Those got me too. And if I ever feel like I need to release some of that type of emotion, I tend to listen to the song that plays during that zone. Whew. I don't know what's going on with me today. This has definitely got me feeling emotional. Yeah, that bit definitely has got me. That little lore reveal there. But just the sentimentality in that song is just really good. Anyway, back to how we normally end these demos. Whew. There we go, back under control. The game itself is nicely on Steam. At $15. It's not on sale right now, but I'd say, based on how it seems to run and the emotional feels they're trying to make you feel, I'd say that's effective. Yeah, that's true. That one's also a really... Endwalker was full of very emotional bits. I'd say this game is definitely worth the $15. We've had games in the demo Fridays series that have not been worth, in my opinion, their price tag. This one seems to definitely be. These three people put a lot of heart and soul into this, and it shows. Whichever one of them did the writing, which we should be able to tell from the credits. Here we go. Yeah, Samantha Cable. I'd say this is an excellent writer. Excellent writer. And the voice actors are really good. Have been really good. Yeah, so this is definitely a game I'm gonna have to pick up and play for myself, because just based on how I'm reacting towards the end here, it's like, whew, I wouldn't be able to hold it together. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. That could be. You know. That type of thought and empathy is starting to show a bit more. Maybe. That could be it. It's hard to say. Or it could just be that the writing in some of these indie games is just really good. And it wasn't, in earlier game times, it wasn't nearly this emotionally invested. To be able to emotionally invest you in something like this. That could also be. I can't say. What I do know, I'm going to have to buy this game. The soundtrack seems pretty good too. It looks like the soundtrack's a couple of extra bucks. So, yeah, the bundle info. The OST it's an additional $4 for the OST. You get them as a bundle, you save like $2. You save 10% on it. 17 for the game and the OST. I'd say it's worth. It does recommend controller support, and I could see why. But, they do give away the entire secret in their game description of what's the main draw of the narrative. And it's also in the name. The Copycat. Yeah, it's a great demo. So, we'll be playing Deus Ex tomorrow, Saturday, 10 a.m. So look forward to that. I should have that waiting room up and posted here in a few. So I definitely look forward to playing more Deus Ex. Hopefully we get another good demo for next week. It's a lot of good ones I still have planned. Some that are a bit... some are going to be more complicated than others. But this one's good. Have a good night. We'll see you all next time.